Alrighty, I am back.
Welcome back.
I was gonna say, did you use your subscription on me or some shit?
No, I subscribe to your YouTube channel. That doesn't use anything. That's just like you can subscribe to anything.
Oh, that's interesting. It actually shows up on the OBS. That's alright.
What does?
The that you subscribed.
On the OBS?
Yeah, on the OBS, because I have multi-streaming enabled, so I could see the moment that you subscribed, which I thought was interesting.
Huh. Yeah, I literally just subscribed to your YouTube channel to the video part. I guess it is the same as subscribing to the live. On Twitch, you don't have to pay for it.
Yeah. Ah, it's just interesting, that's all.
Literally just subscribe to your YouTube channel. Just let me know when you get close to start fighting a monster. I'm just fishing, trying to catch this impossible fish some more.
Yeah, it's no worries. Just
Are you streaming again, or are you done with that for now?
No, I'm streaming again.
Watch then, so I can see your cutscenes and shit where you're up to.
Yep. Start this up. Just does the usual where it needs to think for a second before it kicks in. You'll see I've got my door open and everything.
Oh yeah. God, this game is really pretty sometimes. I'm in the oil well basin in the river of bioluminescent water.
Yeah.
And it's just so fucking blue. Pretty. The water, that effect in caves where the water makes a pattern on the ceiling, looks so fucking good.
Yeah, I've been stopping every now and again. Especially when it's doing obviously the cutscenes of oh, look at this. I'm yeah, that's actually really pretty.
The game doesn't put its best foot forward in that regard, because you start off in the desert in the fallow.
Yep.
And it's just so washed out and grey and not appealing.
Yeah, at least when it does get into it though, there are some really nice bits. I mean, even in the desert, there's one or two bits where I'm just exploring or whatever, and I'll see it and I'll be ooh, that's really nice.
Just wait till you see the seasons change. I don't think they change dynamically until high rank, but I might be wrong about that. Yeah. I didn't notice it until high rank anyway. The seasons all change in real time, and if you're hanging out in the desert, when it switches from fallow to sand tide, a massive dust storm comes in.
Yeah.
It looks so fucking cool. Came in while I was fighting a monster and scared the shit out of me. Not expecting it.
I'll do online single player so we can sort out joining together and stuff.
It's the same as last time. I'm in a private lobby. You have to be in the same private lobby as me before we can link. But I don't know if I have to invite you, because you're in my friends list now. You should just be able to select me and join.
Yeah, I'll see when I get in. It's so, packed to stay up all day? Yep.
Yeah. I'll try it.
I'll try as well. That's why I've got you'll see this bloody thing.
After years of trying, I've learned that it's not really within my power.
Yeah.
I can't force myself to stay awake if my body refuses to let it happen. If I just have to sleep, I have to sleep.
I'm very much the same. If I get to a point where my body's just no, I'm okay, I'll listen to my body. That's what I tell Haley. I'm it's really hard for me to just be oh yeah, I'll just stay up all day and it'll be fine. It's it's if my body will let me. Otherwise, yeah, You just like feel like shit, and then even after you so-called stay up all day to try and fix your sleeping pattern, that it just falls.
Always.
Yeah, it doesn't always stick.
Yeah. I feel like a crazy person trying to explain to people exactly what's wrong with my sleeping. That like this rare ADHD symptom. That like most people who have ADHD don't have this. It's one of the more uncommon traits that like your body clocks on 25 hours instead of 24.
Yeah.
So you always will end up wanting to fall asleep a little bit later each day, and you just slide around the clock over the course of like 2 months. You'll go from being awake all day, asleep all night, to the opposite, to back again.
Yep.
And I try so fucking hard to just force it to be where I want, and it just like I basically have to stay up for like 2 or 3 days straight before I'm able to crash out at the wrong time, and then that resets my sleeping pattern.
Yeah.
And doing that shit every few weeks, like, it just takes years off your life. Fucking not sleeping properly that often. Because when I was working like a 9 to 5, I had to do that every week.
Yep.
Like, I had to sleep deprive myself to be tired enough to fix my sleeping pattern. Like, I'm 32, but biologically I'm probably like 36 because of fucking
the sleeping and
little
stuff.
sleep I've been getting in my life and shit.
And I've been literally the same as well. It's like I do the same thing. It's like there's always a point in working where I'm like, okay, I need to like now just stay up and power through it because, you know, I've like just not sleeping properly. And then yeah, it just screws you over. I found the big guys.
Oh, I can see him.
You're right, they are bloody huge.
Yeah, I reckon, eh?
Look at those massive forehead wrinkles.
Guy looks like he headbutts rocks for a living.
No, the rocks headbutt him. Yeah, there's like a few of them, eh? They're like guards.
There's a big woman up at the back. Try talking to her, like at the very top of the place. Because
I take it I have to go further this way. I don't think I can at the moment.
That's her down there. Down at the end. No. At the top. She's later on she'll be one of the NPCs that gathers things for you. Like just comes and brings you a bunch of honey or a bunch of fucking something else or whatever.
Welcome. This way. Please have a seat. We've been waiting for you.
See, I also don't know how I'll go because I have like lights shining in my face basically, so might end up tiring me out eventually.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Enjoy. Thank you.
Oh god, that food looks good. I've just eaten and I'm already like, oh.
You get to appreciate Olivia's biceps muscle mummy.
Thank you.
I think this cutscene is the only time her cat talks to caught me off guard. She's like, oh. They got a voice actor to say one word for that character, and then that cat's never spoken again in the rest of the game for me.
Yeah, it's like that is all. That's all you're gonna get.
Shall we converse before you go?
Oh, I can't catch this fish.
There's something we want to know. It's about the calamity Wyveria brought on itself.
To be honest, I think most, if not all of us, can venture a healthy guess.
Yes, no doubt you can. Once the threat of war loomed at their gates, they created a guardian to be their savior. unaware that it would spell their own demise. Or perhaps they did know. That guardian fell dormant, but remains.
Oh, you're talking about
alive
Olivia's
to this
biceps.
day.
There's a
Yeah.
guardian out there that can
See what you mean? I'm like, huh.
Did you witness the capital's fall yourself?
No, I merely hear the whispering.
She got the hammer for a reason.
Yet they are as clear as the sounds of yesterday.
Respect. The only reason I'm not using the hammer is because I know I could easily play the whole game without using anything else.
Yeah.
I want to use the other weapons, so I'm forcing myself not to use the hammer this time. The hammer is like
we have no idea where it's going.
by far the most fun thing in Worlds for me.
In that case,
So
Nigel,
fucking satisfying.
let me
I'll have to
ask
give it a
you
go in this
one
as well.
question. What do you
In the
make
beta, I
of
didn't find it that good, but the beta didn't have very much hit stop when you hit things, and apparently they fixed
I'd
that.
love to be
So
more
it should
Okay.
have a bit more of like oomph to its feel.
tracking monsters, working out their behavior.
I haven't really tried it yet.
Of course. If we want to learn about Arkfeld, we need to learn
That's
more
all the
about
fishing
Guardians
spots
first.
in the oil well basin.
And where are Guardians born?
None of the
Where
other
are they
areas
found?
are in the plenty season, so I can
Liberia.
fish there.
Sounds like we need to go into the ruins and continue our investigation there.
Look up online and see if other people are having trouble catching this fish.
Thank you once again.
That was, I opened my phone and that was the message from you sending me the link to your channel.
That's funny.
I'll find Arkfeld, no matter what it takes.
May
I've got my
the
door and
gods
stuff open because I got the dogs outside.
be the one
I got the windows open so I can see them out the front.
All right, let's return to the base camp and
We're pretty sure Nico won't jump the fence, but we still keep an eye on her just in case.
This is ages ago. I was playing Overwatch with Jordan,
You think you'll
Um,
just enter
and he was
Iberia
like,
and
he lives out in the
study
country now,
Guardians?
and every like couple of games is like, oh, give me a sec, I gotta go untangle my goat. He had a goat tied to a post, and it would just wander around in circles, so the rope would get shorter and shorter till it couldn't move, and he'd have to go and like take the rope off, straighten it out, put it back on, and then an hour later he's like, ah, goat's tangled again. It's like, bro, build a fence. What are you doing?
Go forth and stand witness.
We'll find
Why
Arkfeld
was he living out in like the wilderness or
Well,
whatever?
his mum moved out there, and he moved with her. 'Cause, you know,
Oh, yep. Because, yeah, sponge. Nah, I'm kidding.
There are places in the capital where the wyvern milk
Yeah.
has crystallized, blocking the way. I'll go with you and clear it out, so you can access the capital's lower reaches. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Just say the word.
Alright, I got Hunter rank cap has been increased to 6. What's your Hunter rank at?
it's capped at 40, but it's 40 for ages. So once I do the next main story, it'll probably jump up to like 50, 55.
Okay.
And I try to do all the side quests before I do the main story, and this fish is the last fucking one.
Yeah. I hear grumbling in like the corner of my ear. I look over to the right and I can see them out the door here to the veranda. And they're like just playing in like the grass near the garage. Ash is a bit of a smartass, so she'll like, when she's had her fill, she'll come and like just sit at the front of the door, just looking at me, waiting for me to let her in. Alright.
The other night, the boys are around drinking, and fucking the next door neighbor's cat, Simba, got let in.
Yeah.
One of them. And now, for the last like 4 days, he spent all day and night sitting at our back door just looking at us. Like, can I come in again? I'm like, no.
It's like,
He got
you
in
don't live
once,
here.
and now he's just like glued to the door. Let me in.
Ready to journey beneath the capital?
That's funny.
Right. Leave it to me.
That cat lives here, just goes back to his house to get fed.
This is the way down.
I've heard cats can get like that though. Like when my mum first
It's
moved.
because he gets a lot more affection from the people around here.
Yeah. I know when my mum first moved over to Yeovil, they like one of the cats refused to go inside because it was a ferret. Because my sister got a ferret. So it ended up living next door, and then it just stayed over there permanently. And it's like, oh, okay.
This same substance at a higher purity and
Yeah, well,
solidified
None of
is what makes Nata's pendant.
Dino and Maria are particularly
You're sure about this?
like pet people. I don't think
Yeah.
they like Simba, but they don't let him inside because he's hairy as fuck and molts constantly, and
All right.
I don't think they spend a lot of time like outside bonding with him.
Yeah.
Recently, a guardian
They got kids,
sentry has
but,
been seen wandering the area ahead.
Yeah, the kids like him, but
If it
cats
finds
don't
you,
really like kids
there's
that
no
young.
outrunning it.
Like 6 and 8 or something.
Right.
And Simba
After
just
you
spends all
follow
of his
the
time
path
over
away,
at our
take the
place.
routes up to higher ground. You'll find sanctuary.
See in the corner of my eye, just out the door. The dogs are just looking at me.
Thank you.
You have the vision to walk a path my people never could. I wish you luck.
Hidden cave.
Travel safely.
Hidden cave? Where's the hidden cave? I want the hidden cave.
I found the ones in the forest the other day. I thought that was cool. So you could actually go through the waterfall to get into it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's heaps I haven't found yet. I haven't done like a really, really thorough search of game.
This must be part of the landslide.
Oop, that's not the hidden cave.
A big tree.
It's like, look. I'm like, okay. So it like cuts over to where
We know the wormway carries the
where you're supposed to look at, and my secret's just in it, in the fucking camera's face. I'm like, ah, yes, that view.
Seems like a good theory.
The stupid thing loves to walk right in front of my camera while I'm fishing.
Oh, that's funny.
It's like it has to stand right next to you for some reason. Fuck off. Or like you'll be fishing and Alma will just wander into the water and stand next to the fish. Thankfully they don't get scared away by NPCs, but it's just like, what the fuck are you doing? It's just like, I'm fishing and you're just walking up to the fish.
Yeah.
It's so absurd.
Head to the campsite. I thought it was going to get me to follow along, but I have to, like, actually... Oh, there we go.
Ah, this secret.
I don't know, it's weird sometimes,
Just to follow up.
like, you know, the whole following and stuff. Sometimes it just stops and then it's waiting for you, and I'm like, but
All right.
originally it was doing it by itself. What changed?
Hmm.
There. Perfect. Now, everyone, we will begin our survey of the Guardians here in Wyveria's middle stratum. Our ultimate objective is to determine where in the lower stratum Arkfeld might have gone, and why.
Okay, so where do we begin?
We'll start by looking for Spore, Arkfelds, or any Guardians we can find.
Good plan. Let's get started then.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort. Come right back if you need anything.
Okay, everyone mount up.
Well, everything's basically ready to go, so...
A sentry. I guess they really did create whatever creatures they needed.
So, what kind of monster do you think it could be?
Well, let's see. They would have a keen nose, enough mobility to navigate any terrain. It would maintain a broad territory, and by habit, pursue its prey relentlessly. At least, that's the sort of monster I'd put on guard.
It's kind of cool that the what are they called in the game? The firefly things that act as like your indicator.
Shape, size,
What are they called?
And placement.
It's like something flies.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool that they actually show in the cutscene as well. It's like, oh look, it's like, oh, it's an actual thing. It's not just like game being game.
Between the spore,
There's like a lore reason for them, which is a cool idea.
Try to surmise our target.
I know the
Scout
guard,
flies, that's
probably a subspecies.
Yep, that's cool. Oh, here it comes.
Get back.
Right, let's move quickly.
Oh. Buddy, get ready to join ya. Which one's this? The Odegaron?
Yeah.
It really is a guardian.
Love this monster. One of my favorites in Worlds.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Pretty hard the first time. At least in Worlds. I don't know if it would translate over to this game. Oh, we didn't link up.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, you're not here. You have to do this one by yourself.
I completely forgot.
Oopsie.
Damn. Quickly go back in case I dropped anything. Yeah, cool. Whoops. off it goes, yeah. You know, maybe after it's like running like this, we can join up.
No, because it'd kick you out of the quest to make a link. You may as well just finish the fight. It's going to take long anyway.
True. Oh, I hate that.
I'm fishing and those herbivore things from the desert have come up and surrounded me.
Yeah.
And they've all got birds on their back that won't shut up. Like the noisiest this game's ever been. Holy shit. They're just walking into me, pushing me around while I'm trying to fish.
Well, that was a fail.
What happened?
I keep like trying to jump in to like hit it.
Yeah.
And I missed. Blackie, do the thing. There we go. Yeah, because I'm trying to like jump on it to start attacking it and stuff, so. It just like ran over to another spot to like get away, but then stopped. And I'm just like, okay, I'll walk up and sneak attack it.
Yeah, just be wary of when it tries to charge up energy off the ground. Is that it'll become really aggressive if it finishes that. Stop it if you can.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. I was also able to cut off its tail, so that worked out alright.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, fucking... I look over and Nico's digging a hole. God damn it.
Diggy hole.
I'll be back in a sec. I'll bring him inside. Alright, I'm back. Alright.
Oh, there it is. The fish finally spawned. Now I just gotta get it to fucking bite. No small task. Apparently can take minutes of having the bait out before it goes for it.
Yeah.
But at least it's there. I've seen it. No, it's actually in the water this time.
It's actually attainable. Oh, jeez.
They just hope a monster doesn't come up. I've been scared off from the fucking water hole twice by monsters. Oh, yeah. You'll have to fight this one by yourself too. Fights went back to back without going back to camp.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I'm like, whoops.
Oh, well, you'll be fine. I do love this fight, but it's probably one of my favorites.
Zuwu.
I don't think that's a guardian. No, it feeds on them. Look sharp.
Oh, I can tell this one's gonna be fun. Not. This area almost looks like it's a Dark Souls boss.
I love this little room that it's in. All the like hanging off the ceiling and stuff. Looks great.
First of all, let's get on the secret. Grab these extra potions and stuff.
I'm sitting there fishing, I'm getting all these pop-up messages about Alpha Doshagama flash effective. Somehow a Doshagama got flashed. It's like, I don't know, he must have been fighting something and then something hit the fucking flash bugs in the environment and stunned it.
Come back here, you bastard. Just ran off.
What do you think we'll find?
Grab these bone piles before I go. Gotta make more use of these wedge beetles. Forget they can like send you around the map.
Hmm.
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
I'll just hop off. Here we go!
Uh-oh. No, thank you. Does like that big mouth attack.
Hmm. The hunting one I've been using is from that. Got the same mouth on it, the like open bit for the guitar strings.
Yeah.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Kept on accidentally swapping forms. No, thank you. Don't attack me!
Hey, get out of there!
I'm dead. He like did the thing where he grabbed me. I was like trying to knife him. I think I needed to have shot him with something.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Back-to-back hunts.
It's really hard to remember to always keep your thing loaded.
Let's get you ready for another go. I made sure you have
I mean, like,
extra supplies for
World
this one.
hammered that into me. Keep your fucking slinger loaded at all times. I still forget to.
Before heading out.
On my way there.
Alright, it's not that far away at least. That's annoying. I hate how it can bury into the wall. I was trying to hit it with like, hit one of its weak spots and it's just like, nah, see ya. Right back where we started.
Yes, straight forward.
Almost had it.
Almost there. This ought to put a dent in.
There we go. There we go. Done.
You got him.
I like how we did a big circle basically. We're back where we started.
Good boy.
Are you alright? You handled those back-to-back hunts like a champ. We came out of it with valuable new info, too. Let's return to camp and plan our next move.
It's like, you handled that like a
Something
champ.
else.
Oh yeah.
Who'd have expected a monster that preys on guardians?
It didn't even hesitate, and it seemed to know its way around the capital, where to hunt. It certainly didn't get that way overnight.
So you think Guardians have established themselves into Wyveria's ecosystem somehow?
I would need to spend more time observing the Guardians and their environment to be sure. But I'd say that theory has some traction.
Oh, finally.
My dogs might be grumbling because can hear the other dogs going off.
If it preys and gets preyed on, then it's just like any other monster.
The last time we saw it, it was headed further down.
Well, we've driven off the threat. Perhaps it's time we brave the lower strata.
Catching one little fish was harder than any monster in the fucking game. Holy shit.
Fishing. Monster Hunter Wild's true endgame.
For sure.
I'm ready to go when
She
you
gave me
are.
the next fish quest,
Just
but I'm
say
not
the
going
word.
to do that until way later.
Yeah, well, I'm finally out now, so we can finally get into a party.
Zach, I got something for you.
Received a mending mantle. So I got 36 minutes on my meal. Cool.
Alright, so go to Alma when you have a chance and go to search lobby and see if you can search by friends.
One sec, sorry. Just trying to pick like a mantle thing.
Mending's good, but evasion would probably also be good with the dual blades.
Oh, when I can eventually get it. Right now, I've just got mending, so.
Rocksteady's pretty risky. It's like attacks that would normally knock you down won't knock you down, so you can get hit like 4 times in a row and just die.
Oh, yeah.
It's super useful in Worlds because you can tank through things to get lynch shots with the clutch core, but I don't know if it's going to be nearly as useful in this game. I've just been using the mending one, but I forget to wear it for the majority of hunts anyway.
Yeah, because you gotta put it on or whatever.
I got a binding for it on my Hot Wheel.
Well, what
I
can
just
I do
forget
for
to
you?
do it.
So what were you saying before? Like, link party or something?
Yeah, go to Alma and go to search for a lobby, because you've got to join the private lobby first. Then see if there's an option to search for, there we go, hunter friend search.
It's like lobby search, hunter friend search.
And join the one that I'm sitting in, and then we'll do the link thing.
Lobby could not be found.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can join yours.
Oh wait, now it's searching again. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the menu stuff, it like takes it a little bit to register that it's actually supposed to do that.
Yeah, it's weird because it's instant for me. Like I said before, I think the delay might be it double checking everything with Denuvo, the anti-cheat on PC. Console, they don't have to worry about cheaters, they just let everything run.
Yeah. Yeah, see, like it just does it again and it's just like, nope.
I'm happy to help anytime. Right.
Try joining again.
Hang on, let me
I'm happy happy to help anytime.
Or quit out to the main menu and make the lobby again. Maybe if it's new, it'll work better. Private lobby.
I can't imagine what this place looked like before it fell into ruin.
Yeah, it's impressive in its own way.
Let us know when you're in.
Yeah, I just got in now.
Yes.
Actually, I'll just invite you.
See, it just comes up straight away. It's just like, it's like, could not be found. Even though, yeah, I can see you in my friends list, like the friend search. Oh, now it's loading.
I'll be waiting here.
Is it working now?
Maybe I can send you an invite. Player has already joined the link party. What?
Oh, it doesn't let you join privates through friends. We got to do the other thing. So you have to search by lobby ID, and I'll read it out to you. Again, just for the
menus.
story. Once the story's done, it'll be so much easier to do everything else.
Yeah. I think it was the same thing in Worlds, wasn't it? We were like having to jump through hoops a little bit.
Yeah, wasn't this bad though.
Just wait for it to
Let me
load.
know when you...
Hopefully they can fix this. Alright, so what was the thing? I have to like go to Alma again?
Yes.
Yeah, search by lobby ID.
Alright. All caps.
Yeah. W U.
Yep.
64P
64P.
9C
9C, what was the last one?
6.
6. Yeah, because it cut out.
I'll be waiting here.
Remag has entered the lobby.
Alright, so we should just be like in our own thing now, right? So I can just keep
I'm
going.
inviting you to my link party. Yeah, we gotta do the link party after that. There you go.
Alright,
now,
cool.
Go do the do.
Do the do.
Hunter, are you ready to go look for Arkveld?
Actually, I'm not, because
Okay,
I need to go
I'll be here.
dump items.
Hey. What are we making today?
Alright.
See you later. Sure. Done already? Yaha.
Hunter, are you ready to go look for Arkveld?
Yes, I am.
Me too. Do you really think Arkveld is just like any other monster now?
Not sure. It's too soon to say. But that's why we're going. To find out.
Come on, Nata. Let's go finish what we started.
Right.
To the lower stratum.
Hunter, I've been thinking a lot about the Keepers and the Guardians. The wyvern milk kept the Guardians asleep in their cocoons, chained up. But the Keepers have been changed too. By the duty we've upheld for 1,000 years. And Arkveld came and broke it all apart. But it freed itself, with its own strength. It even learned to eat. It didn't care how it was created. It just wanted to be free, to live. This journey has made me something more. I've seen vast sands, lush forests, people, life. Arkveld and I are the same. It broke the chains that were holding me and my people back. I'm sure of it.
Well, that's nice.
Anyone else's fur getting that funny feeling?
What is this?
I think it's blood.
It's a decent amount of blood.
Kind of looks like Master Chief came through and killed a bunch of fucking Covenant.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't like this place at all.
I was gonna say, since it's blue, it's definitely like Halo's Master Chief. If it was red, it'd be Doom Guy.
It's every time the game makes you fight hunters, you just paint the level blue.
That was funny, I could hear you getting a drink.
Some are rotting.
I was just washing my hands.
Some fresh. Did it... all of them?
Wait, what? Just like killed all the Guardians or something?
Oh, yeah.
It's just permanently hungry.
This isn't
It kind of reminds me of like the Titans from Attack on Titan. Where they like